Wah. Hello, hello, hi, hi, howdy, howdy. Weird mood in the lobby on the playlist today. One gimmick song and then a lot of, oddly somber beats. You know? But that's why we like it. That's why we like to spend time here in the lobby, isn't it? Hello, Danny. Hello, Mr. Taco. Hello, Website Eve. Hello, Friendo. How's your week going so far? It's cold and rainy here. Here is where it's cold and rainy. So... You know, the mood here is not optimal. Could be worse, though. What else? Sorry, anything else of note in my world? Temperate and rainy. That's not so bad. When the rain become cold. This I cannot stand. This makes me go, arg! And apparently we're getting rain, we're stuck with rain all freaking week. Oh well, too bad. This is the nature of nature, at the end of the day. Yoda sat on my lap for a while really cutely earlier, like about an hour ago. That was pretty cool. Now he's, snoozing on the bed. Curled. Shrimped up. I fought a big ghost mech in Death Stranding 2. That was pretty cool. I helped defend the DHV Magellan from the horrors. Gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Etel ear, whoa. What if there was a world where the first letter of every word was illegal? It would look something like this. Hello, Anthony. Happy Tuesday. Happy Metal Gear Tuesday. So, we played the very start of this game last time. I was charmed by a lot of it, but I'm now remembering that I don't actually remember where I'm going. Previously... Oh, that's true. If they made it illegal, then it would become legal, so it would be fine. What an odd catch 22 we would find ourselves in. Hey guys, here's my MSX computer. I'll load a state called Where's Dr. Marv? Previously on Metal Gear 2. Previously on Metal Gear 2, we got to this funny cabin. We learned how to interpret tap code, which may have been invented by prisoners of war during the Korean War. We referred to the manual, and we got a frequency of our old pal, Dr. Petrovich, who told us a bunch of stuff, none of which I particularly remember. I don't know how much of it was actually helpful. I don't know if he actually... Our main goal, our main objective here in this operation in Zanzibar land, is to find the kidnapped Czech scientist known as Dr. Marv. First name, I forget. Last name, Marv. He's got a crazy new idea about having some kind of microbe that's going to make oil go even crazier. And it could solve all the world's energy crises. And yet here he is in the small nation of Zanzibar land, having been kidnapped. We did learn definitively from Dr. Petrovich that they may be making a new Metal Gear here, and that Big Boss may be the one behind it, even though we freaking kill him with a lot of rocket launchers in Metal Gear 1. Let's check in with all the friends. Let's check in with our various cadre of friends and foes. We also made we got the frequency for...
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace.
You know what, Sonic? I don't think it's a dream at all. I think you better be prepared for the worst when it comes to the folks behind Zanzibar land. What does Colonel Campbell have to say? If anything. George Kessler, once our military advisor, of course. Nothing of particular note. And then 40 is our new friend, right? 38 is Master Miller. Master Miller, like he's always, like he always said, okay, that was groovy. Let's do it again. The more you weep, the less game over is over. Master Miller's famous lines. And then 15 is Holly White, who is another agent of Girl who's in here in Zanzibar land somehow, somewhere. Yeah. That's not terribly helpful, unfortunately. At the very least, it looks like we have a map for this funny jungle place now. So maybe there's something that will be revealed. If we're brave. Like, what the heck's over here? The music in this game is great. I forgot how good it is. Yo! I gotta go talk to this war orphan. That's right. This is a land where war orphans live. They say swamp is dangerous because you will drown. But a big truck ran over there. You believe me? Huh. And there is stuff over... We see activity in our radar there. Let's save our fate and then see if we can survive in the swamp. Nope. Nope, don't punch the war orphan, Solid Snake. Now, what the heck's going on here? Snake, watch out! You're in a minefield! Who are you? Just one of your fans. Do well. From 1400. One of my fans. Colonel, do you know about any fans I might have? If you use a mine detector, mines are shown on your radar. Pick up mines by crawling over them. It really is shocking how much this is Metal Gear Solid 1... 0. Do I have a mine detector? Is that something I've collected? It is! Would you look at this? Metal Gear Solid... Metal Gear Solid 10, that's right. Hey, if I crawl, I can pick up a mine. Don't mind if I do. Now, here's a question. These things look like the little laser doodads. I feel like we're gonna get in trouble. We might get to reuse mine in this one. Do I have them in my... Yes, I do. Invisible without detector. Crawl over one to pick up. Landmine M78. You are walking on Nariko sand. It was imported from as far as Okinawa of Japan. Be careful. The sand squeaks when you walk on it. Bye. Yo, they got the squeaky sand? What? This is not a phenomenon of nature I was aware of. The special imported squeaky sand. Well, surely if I crawl, nothing bad will happen. Fucking go. Okay, it's fine, everybody. Don't worry. Calm down. Oh, I don't actually want to crawl under the truck. Squeak, squeak. Oh, it's kind of a cute squeak. Too bad the squeak will give me away. Alright. Let's wiggle on out of here. Can we wiggle on out of here? No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. Oh no, there's never been a noise. Don't worry, everybody. Ration B1 taken. Hello, gaming. Welcome to Gamers World.
A new record!
Thank you so much, Fire Mountain, for the 12 months. That's almost a whole 12 months. Hello, gaming. The men are layered on top of each other, it's true. It doesn't seem like an effective strategy for patrolling, but also, listen. On the front lines of the battlefield, sometimes not just love blooms. We'll go ahead and deny this message. It sounds real. It doesn't sound like I mean, I guess that Kojima could make it up. But it sounds believably real. Like, yeah, there would be a special kind of sand that squeaks. Happy belated Neil Bang at the Tuesday. Happy belated Homestuck Day. They might not have needed to import it from Okinawa. But you know what? That's just the... What's the word? That's just the... You know, cost of doing business if you're gonna run your own nation state in Central Asia, bordered by various major superpowers. Ah! No. How else are you supposed to protect this particular alleyway? Okay, hold up. Such a cute little squeak. Also, hi, us. This seems like a bad situation that I'm in at the moment. I don't know why I'm insisting on crawling. Because I think they just know where I am in this state, right? Yeah. Die. Hide in my little cozy hole. I do see a big blinking cube up there. I suspect that might be trouble. Let's find out how much trouble it is. Oh, this sand doesn't squeak anymore. A helicopter. Making its getaway. Oh, are we not gonna fight it? Oh, we are gonna fight it. Ah! I don't know if I even... I have guns and a mine. I don't know if I can handle this helicopter, in fact. I'm guessing what I want to do is flee. I'm guessing what I might also want to do is talk to our military man and say, hey, you know anything about helicopter? Hey, Mr. Kessler. Any tips or tricks for me, the pro gamer? Are you 90? You're 93. Indeed. Merely its name chills spines of grown-up men. Can carry 12,000 kilos. Max speed is 250 kilometers per hour. Max altitude, 4,500 meters. Armed with missiles and Vulcan guns. It can shoot you from high above. You haven't got a chance. Unless you have some anti-air missiles. Over. Even grown-ups are scared of this one. A child being scared of a Hind D? Well, that's only natural. But even the grown-ups can't handle this shit. Don't pay attention to the helicopter shadow. Rely on the image on your radar. Over. You got it. The difference between heroes and cowards is not whether they feel fear or not. It's the willpower to suppress their fear and do what they should. Over. Okay, man. Thank you. Sage advice as always. I heard anti-air missiles are in an arsenal northeast of the swamp. Bye! Northeast of the swamp, which we are currently directly north of. So by transitive property, if we hightail it to the east, you will end up northeast of the swamp. Potentially? That's my plan. Let's head to the east. Snake, this is Miller. I bet you could take that thing out with a cigarette. Good idea, Miller. Oh no, I can't go past here without helicopter being defeated. Okay, so I will have to solve Swamp's riddle. Okay. We've got our objective. I was worried about not knowing what to do immediately. I should have had more faith in myself, more faith in Solid Snake, who I am. Well, are you gonna investigate that noise or what? I guess not. Patient, Solid Snake. Waits and waits. Don't turn around. Yes, thank you. Oh, they cleared. No, they they didn't clear the mines from here at all. I just didn't have my mine detector on. How many times has this happened to you? This sand doesn't squeak either. They literally only used the squeaking sand on those two screens. Well, maybe there's more. Okay, so we did learn that a truck did cross this business. Does that mean we need a truck? Or is it a matter of we'll just have to feel our way through? At a glance, it's not looking good. Perhaps if we call our friends for advice, they will help. Perhaps Holly White knows where to find a swamp device. Perhaps Master Miller can help me hustle my way across. Obstacles strengthen the human spirit. Over. You know, no lies detected. Damn, when only Miller is when Miller's the only one not leaving me on red, you know we're in a dire state. And then of course our mysterious friend. Oh, okay. Huh. A gas mask wouldn't have any way for us to get... Surely not, right? Do I think Snake is upset there haven't been any dogs to shoot yet? Probably. Probably. It's his favorite activity, after all. Well, you don't suppose we might find what we need all the way back in the first building? Anybody remember what first building looked like? Oh yeah, there is that whole zone to the left that we never explored. Is there a chance we have access? Probably not, eh? Not looking good. No. Well, I suppose it is possible that there might be an additional door. Oh, the wood and stone shelter on the banks of the Euphrates, of course. Sounds like a perfect place to hide a Metal Gear. Yummy. No. Okay, not this door either. Yeah, wouldn't that just lead straight to... Wouldn't that just lead to the room directly above us? I know that sounds like a very obvious statement. Oh no, there are separate rooms over here. Huh. So you're telling me we might in fact... I mean, either there's something I'm missing about the swamp, or there really is something that I missed in this whole entire building. Right now, the prospect of searching this whole entire... Fuck! You didn't hear nothing, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just minded my business. Nothing to get all twisted about. Is it possible it's like a hiding in a truck situation? Like I have to hide in a truck and then be transported across? I don't know if we've seen that many trucks is the problem. I have an idea. I want to at least try... I can't imagine a gas mask will help us breathe in the swamp, right? That doesn't seem like how it would work. But I gotta try. Poison gas area is also useful against CN1 gas. Not familiar with that kind of gas. I should save my state before I do this, because it probably won't work. Not looking good. Not looking good for Solid Snake. Yeah. Drown it in the swamp. Create your own swamp. That's not really anything, but I do like to imagine Parappa saying various things. Maybe if swamp water turned to gas, but then you'd have a different problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's scary. Okay. The only other lead we have is truck. So maybe if we go back to the front of the building, there will be a truck for us. There were those 2 trucks near the squeaky sand, but we entered those. So it's probably not that. Let's try heading back to the front door. Front to the back door. A little process we like to call evaporation. Isn't science kind of awesome? Am I the only person who thinks this? Sometimes it feels that way. Oh, hey man. Gotta fucking love that shit. I'm gonna run directly into this man. He's going to, yep, fair enough, sir. I will simply flee. I will simply hide here. And not worry about it. And this, like that, like this, like that. Ah! I was not ready for that guy to appear. I was fixated on one guy and I lost track of another. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. This is what we trained. Not here. Close one. Oh, by the skin of your teeth, Solid Snake, how do you do it? Goodness. Meatballs, peas, potatoes for me. Sound good and yummy. God, I am not good at tracking the peripheral screen's movements. It's kind of awesome. Is there not a truck out here? I may have been mistaken. Oh no, there is a truck. Hi. Okay, we can crawl under these. No problem, no problem. Old hat for a solid snake like me. Yeah, man. That's so fucked up that they would put a Chow in Zanzibar land. Nothing? It's a pretty rare one. I think just the Chow Babbles are pretty rare, because I think it's not every single Chow SFX. It's just the Chow Babbles that are used for the Chow who has the mech. So it's pretty rare. It's that particular Chow. Yeah. You received all the Angel Chow DNA, brother. Well, I thought I was onto something. Maybe there's another truck? There can be more than one truck. Your reply, please. I sent you my penis. Your reply, please. It is funny that he says that. It's very it's just polite, I guess. Oh, I also just noticed the Zanzibar Land logo. The stylish Z and the L. Pretty good. They got some graphic designers out here. Your reply, please. There is a truck over here. Guess I gotta find out if that truck is real. Here comes a guy, here comes a guy, here comes a guy. Ah, no! Kill. No problem, everybody. This is just ration as well. Alpha time level 2 shun. It's good graphic. It's really good graphic. This game's got good UI and good presentation and good stuff. Just good stuff all around. Huh. Finally, some good graphics.
You're a sneaking bitch!
I suppose I am. I suppose I am. But what if you have to speak for a friend? I was tempted to include, but what if you have to sneak for a friend as something that could also get pulled from that, but I don't know. I wanted it to be at least you will be guaranteed to get Jay berating you from sneaking. Cause then it's like there's a 1 in 4 chance that it'll be like, but maybe it's okay. I feel like have to sneak might
Sneaking around is never gonna pay off, you fat.
He's so mean. He's so mean about it. It's never gonna pay off. Clearly. Okay. I might need to look at a walkthrough for this one, folks. In theory, I could run around all of Building 1 and find the item, the very specific item and object that I need. But as they say, sneaking around is never gonna pay off. It's gonna get me nowhere. What? Okay, what I'm seeing is just a map to guide me through the swamp. I have no idea if there's like a piece of information somewhere that would have this map. Or if I really am just meant to feel my way through. I get the sense I was in fact supposed to feel my way through and I just wasn't doing a particularly inspiring job at that process. And if there's one thing everybody comes here for, it's inspiring gameplay. Everybody comes here for their daily dose of inspiration, I'm sure. I thought I was slick. Oh, we can't enter the front door. Why not? Not legal to enter the front door? Oh, it's one. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Not my base, not my problem. I see you. I see you coming. Oh, fuck. Don't worry about me. Ah. Fair enough. Okay, this is back here, but that's fine. This is actually quite a ways back, but we didn't actually make any progress at all, so it's okay. We picked up like 1 extra ration. Funny how life works, isn't it? Yawn. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, we were just meant to kind of feel our way around this one. Kojima, you've done it again. I see. Snake is gonna be so gross. Snake is getting an undocumented kind of disease right now. Oh, I can't crouch in the swamp. I can't crawl in the swamp. Which makes a certain amount of sense. This is just a this is just a tauntful end that I can't actually progress from, so now okay, alright. Can't choose to drink swamp water willingly. Wait, they haven't invented that technology yet. Okay, hi. Trucks go in and out here many times. The sprite for the child is so funny and cute. You could just pick up the swamp water like with the mines. Then you could lay swamp water all over the base and make make all the guards slow down and slip and fall on the swamp water. Okay, we can't open this door yet. Oh boy. Aha. Could this the arsenal be? Could this be rations for free? Our man. A guest? Haven't had a guest in a long time. You have arrived at a good time. I was just going for a run. I'm Running Man, the fastest mercenary in the world. Watch! Holy fuck. You ran so fast that Knuckles drowned. Oh my god. See, fast, huh? Let's move on to the main part. Hear the tone. It's nerve gas. If you beat me before the gas gets you, you'll survive. A race against time. Let's go. Well, can't I? I cannot. I can. This guy should have been in Metal Gear Solid 5. Imagine if instead of Skullface or whoever it was, it was Running Man. Okay, so the gas mask will slow it down, but it won't, Okay, I bet this is a situation of mines. You should recruit with Running Man and see funny scenes with Running Man and see him, like, running around a mother base, like, sprinting as fast as possible. Ah, man. Okay, I see. It's got to be like this. Wouldn't that be so good? Aw, man, he escapes the mine. That's not fair. Okay. I should eat a ration. Ham, cheese, spaghetti, coffee. That's what the doctor ordered. What a guy. Okay, we might try that a little bit, we might try that a little bit more tightly. What? Ah, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Okay. Yeah, try it without blowing myself up on one of my mines. I think that sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a coherent strategy. I might need more mines than this, though. That's a bit of a concern. I don't know how he manages to keep avoiding... He avoids some of them, but not all of them. I'll go ahead and keep one of you. Probably don't need to still have the gas mask on, but, you know, just in case. For luck. Oh, that's the last of my mind. Ah! So here's the question. Can we leave? Watch. Running Man. Okay, we can in fact just leave. Which is convenient. Because you know we gotta simply go help ourselves to as many mines as we can pick up. A Tango, customize your dad. You're just in time for the swamp episode. We just met a cool new guy named Running Man, and now we have to go pick up a lot of mines to help him explode. Wow, he's no match for me. I gotta get out of here, and that's that. I am no closer to knowing where my Czech doctor is, but progress has been made. We know where a helicopter is, and we know where a Running Man is. Sometimes that's all you can hope for. This is it's kind of the Planet Zoldat part of the game. Part of the game that everybody loves. Everybody quite universally agrees that this is the highlight of the game. Okay. How many more mines might there be for us to collect? Yeah, there hasn't been any consequences to blowing up crystals with bombs. That's the main difference. Between this game and Planet Zoldath. Eh? Well. Okay, that is the max. There's no more mines than this, than that can be held. Alright, back across the swamp we go. This can't possibly be the path that the truck took, right? Alright. Back at it again. Oh, you can hear him ticking away. Alright. Now we can put on our gas mask. Oh, classic eBay blunder. Hopefully someone will want to spend money on it more than you did. You never know. You never know. How does he do it? I guess he's just the fastest guy ever. I guess it's due to his blistering speed. Understandable. Understandable. We'll try that again. Okay, we got that. We need our mines. We'll save again so we don't have to menu again, and here we are. Oh, we should talk to, we should... Okay, we can talk to people. I wonder what anyone has to say about this guy. I wonder in particular what Kessler, Mr. Military, has to say about him. Running Man, a former short-range runner at the Barcelona Olympics. Runs 100 meters in 9.69 seconds. Banished from the Athletes Association for doping. Joined European terrorists after that. Your leg's never gonna catch him. A cheetah and a snake. Try to set up traps for him. Use his speed against him. Before the gas kills you. Over. The classic Olympian to terrorist pipeline. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, yeah. Every day it happens. This is the tragedy that nobody talks about Olympic athletes. Nobody's brave enough to talk about it. My guess is that the mines sometimes don't work if you're too close to the green transition. Never mind, I was wrong completely. How does he do it? Don't forget to eat a ration so you don't die, Snake. Good advice. I want some more. Have you ever listened to the one YouTube video that's just a supercut of all of the, like, all the Snake eats food reaction clips from Metal Gear Solid 3? It's pretty good. Let's listen to that after this. My speed turned against me. What's your name? Snake. Solid Snake. Snake. A cheetah defeated by a snake. Why? Race to death, maybe? Good one, Solid Snake. ID 3. I'll go ahead and pick this up. What a fucking video game. Race to death, baby. He's not even that committal about the one-liner. It's not like he says it with all the, like, confidence. He's like, I don't know, maybe this? Then he fucking explodes. Okay, I need to immediately hear the video of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake eating a bunch of food. MGS3 eating Snake eating food voice. Huh. Ah, shit. This is gonna be hard to find. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, perchance? No clue. Okay, well, I'll try to do some more research while Melon Bread takes care of you all, okay? I'll try to find it. You have to believe me. Alright. Chance to stretch, chance to hydrate. Now's the chance to do both those things under the watchful eyes of Melon Bread. Whee! We're back. We are back to gaming. Hi, welcome in, Blob Marley. Unfortunately, I was unable to find the video I was looking for, but you'll just have to believe me when I say that there's a very funny clip of, I guess not Solid Snake, Naked Snake, in MGS3 going, "I want some more!" with uncharacteristic enthusiasm. And various other funny clips as well. Hello. There were a lot of missiles here some time ago, but they moved them to the factory, west of the first floor. I really, really hate men with guns. Well, we gotta get you out of here pronto. You did find a video specifically of just "I want some more"? That's not bad. I would take that. If you had it to offer. It is funny. Okay. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Website Eve. He wants some more. That might be a good potential sound redeem. Okay. I forgot immediately. They said it was east of floor 1, west of floor 1. You went from "I want some more" to "I want some more." What fucking happened? I guess the rest of Metal Gear Solid 3 and then Peace Walker and 5 happened, roughly. Okay, so if I want anti-air missiles, west west of the first floor, and surely this ID card will allow me to access west of first floor. Too bad they only got one Joker stationed out here. The Anka Singer cover of Snake Eater on that one pre-order disc. I don't know if I was aware of this cover. The thing about Snake Eater is it does go crazy. Primo shower singing type beat. I'd give my life, not for honor, but for you. Crime. And then the one lyric about eating a tree frog, where everything else is like kind of draped in metaphor and symbols, and then that one's just literally about playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, one day you'll feast on a tree frog. God damn it. An ancient proverb of wishing ill. May you one day feast on a tree frog. Only spoken to the harshest enemies or foes that you might accrue. Well, that's exactly why it's such a ominous statement. Because you'll be in a state where the poor meat of the tree frog will feel like a feast to you. You know? May you feast on interesting frogs, exactly. Da 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 da. All right. Ba-da-da-doo. There we go. Nick, by God, you've done it again. Oh, we can find Akio Otsuka making yummy sounds going. The thing about the clip is that it's not just yummy sound. It's also like there's also like him being like, "Hey, not bad, pretty good. I've had better." And like being like, "I'm going to throw up. Fuck this." and such. Stingers taken. Can be fired anywhere within radar range. How helpful. Oh, guess what? It's finally time.
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
Oh, man. That's true, Silver the Hedgehog. You gotta get closer and use your power directly. Some people, they can't take a hint. You just gotta get really close and use your power directly, you know? Alright. The good news is I don't think we have to go across the swamp again, at least not yet. Even better news, we get to reacquaint ourselves with our old friend, the Squeaky Sand. Maybe. I forgot that there's mines here. I'm interested, but I was interested in Come On Pico, and I ended up getting more frustrated by that than I would like to admit. So I'm not sure if I'm ready to become the MSX gamer, as it were. But I'll certainly be keeping my eyes and ears peeled for something that is interesting and awesome, and puts a smile on my face. Because I'm all about smiling. I'm all about having fun and getting a little bit silly. Now, there is a yummy ration here. But it doesn't respawn, sadly. The thing about the MSX is, like a lot of computers of that era, there are a lot of games. You know, classics, ports, what was Mix SX was MXX too convoluted? Okay. Save. Try out these stingers. True Gradius sickos say that the best ones are the MSX ones? Wow. Now, why... Oh, because I'm crouching, of course. Okay. We're here. We're saving our state. We're exiting the menu. Oh, we can't move at all while this is... I see. We can't move at all while we have the stinger equipped. This is the problem of the stinger, guys. So maybe we run away for a sec. When all you have is a stinger, everything looks like a child with a melting ice cream cone. Buck Bumble, so true. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. But it's manageable as long as we stay here in the center of these screens. There is the scary possibility that... Okay, no, we're fine. Wow! Snake, by gum, you've done it again. Killed Running Man, you killed a Hind D. And now what terrors await us? No! I don't know if you would consider cookie dough a novelty, but I am a fan of cookie dough style ice cream. Snake can beat anything that moves in a circle around 4 screens. This is Snake's ability. I don't know if I don't mind some Canadian grocery stores have a candy cane flavor ice cream that shows up during the seasons. That's pretty tasty. I'm generally not much of a sweet tooth haver, though. Sorry, I gotta take this. You can disguise yourself as some luggage. Use your old favorite, the cardboard box. From now on, contact me at 140.66. Over. I see. I'll disguise myself as some luggage. The old luggage. My mother-in-law. Hey now. Huey Emmerich quotes. Yummy ration. I want some more. Aha, I see. Like this. This guy seems quite difficult to avoid if you're impatient. The label reads to Zanzibar Complex. I see. Well, it won't work right this instant, unfortunately. Box okay being how they react to that is really funny for some reason. Box okay. Oh, silly ass. Silly ass game. Oh, box. Okay. I'm definitely thinking about adding I want some more. But truth be told, I don't want to do it until I get a better sense of David Hayter's eating and reacting to various qualities of food. Because there's probably a lot of stuff in there. Let's try this again. Surely there's a way to do that screen that isn't... it is at least a little bit better. Yes, yes. Command to get a randomized food reaction, see if Snakes likes it or not. It's probably very doable. But again, we would require the resources. Oh, you don't see anybody over here. Eat snake hamburger. Bum. Of course. Oh man, now where are we? Snake! I was discovered and caught! Help! I succeeded to contact Dr. Marv, then this happened. Where? Your location? Don't know. I was blindfolded. Tower building, I guess. Yes. Snake, the noises from the left and elevator. A pump-like noise from the right. From front and behind, sounds like water streaming. Water, pump, elevator? I've got a sound map now. They failed to notice my wireless, but hurry! Okay. Water, pump, and elevator.
You're a sneaking bitch!
Oh! It is really funny. I'm glad someone's finally taking advantage of the single funniest command. Well, maybe that's ungenerous to a few of the commands, but it is really funny. Cool room. Cool hallway room they've got. They've got nooks, crannies, and overhangs aplenty. Rest assured. You'll not want for nooks, crannies, and all the rest of their ilk. Hidey holes.
Pleased to meet you. Here's our burger feature.
So true. I want some more. Elevator puzzle once more. Yeah! Literally, I have to sneak for a friend! Jay doesn't get it. Jay'll never get it. Elevator action is back. The currents. I wasn't ready for that. It's fucking over? Hey, are you a friend of that blonde girl? Glitches and hacks. You're obsessed with your glitches and hacks. So what? I was thinking about the glitches and hacks ones, but I also didn't want to just start adding all of the Nirvana the Band the Show clips. And also, I'm not sure. Let me take a listen to it.
The raccoons will be right back.
Quite a reaction.
I'm not putting any drugs in my body. I'm not turning into a junkie.
Who's
on the
a
street?
junkie on the street? We're talking about Tylenol, cold and flu.
I'm just saying no.
How else are you gonna recover? I want to do a nice effing plan.
Come on, I want to have a video game day.
You're obsessed. Video game day. Your mom was right about you. She warned me. Oh, be careful. Jay's gonna go through the games, learning his glitches and hacks.
So what?
Learning his glitches and hacks. Yeah, I like it. I'm not sure if it would work without the context, without the greater context there. You know? Gotta have the so what. Gotta have the you're obsessed. Okay, so sewers is scary. Pump, elevator, streaming water. One-eyed uncle told me to watch out for a man wearing green. I have to tell him that the girl is not here. One-eyed uncle. Protected from crack attacks. Oh, that's a hum, all right. I know this one. Ollie, hi. Your sprite is awesome. I love your ponytail. Oh, we're not even talking on the radio. Wow. First ever NHL goal for Oliver Bonk. Bonk finds the twine. Congratulations, Oliver Bonk. It's fine for the Flyers to score on the Habs. The Habs are insured to make the playoffs, I think, right? Yeah, they've clinched a playoff spot. Should be fun, should be exciting for fans of hockey. Yeah, Bonk's Adventure on Ice. Bonk bonks one in! Thanks for your help, Snake. What's the matter? Nothing. I just didn't know you were so beautiful. Oh, unlike your imagination? We should have met earlier. About Dr. Marv, it seems he's safe. Seems? I thought you told me you contacted him. Well, I haven't met him. He is detained somewhere. He has released a carrier pigeon. It may be carrying some kind of clue. A pigeon? 2 for 1, let's go, hi Zeno. A pigeon? Where is it now? I found it, but it escaped at the last moment. It flew up the elevator shaft. To the rooftop? Perhaps. The soldiers are searching for it as well. You should catch it first. It's our only clue to find Dr. Marv. A pigeon search? What are you gonna do? I don't want to be a burden. And I want to collect more information as well. My value is going down these days. Ollie! Ollie, come on! Hey, don't go too far. I don't want to be tapped, so I will change my frequency to 140.76. Here, I copied a card. Card 4. Use it wisely. Bye, Snake. See you later. She gets her own bespoke overworld sprite. Ollie! What? We both live dangerous lives. It's not certain that we'll see each other again. Then what should we say? We can always meet if we're alive. Okay, goodbye. And be careful. Ollie, do you like Pui Pui Molcar? Wow. We really did it. We really rescued a girl. And now we get to go to the roof to find a pigeon. I only give out my real codec frequency to the cute soldiers. That's what the chirping is. It's the damn pigeon, isn't it? But then why would we be hearing it down here? Is the pigeon simply down here, or? No, I bet what it is that sound effect is like the drippings of the sewer, you know? I believe that at any place, at any time, a guinea pig can be a funny car. Classic video. Tall building. What the? Wow. But you probably have to feed them a lot of vegetables. Snake, when I was in space...
Sneaking around is never gonna pay off, you fat.
I saw a world without borders. And I realized that cars and creatures aren't so different. Snake, promise me this. Promise me that you'll work as hard as you can to make a guinea pig a funny car. This floor seems suckable. It literally didn't pay off, unfortunately. What? That could be pretty good. Sneaking around gets you nowhere. Sneaking around is never gonna pay off. That fuck. I don't think that floor has anything for us at the moment. They still hadn't figured out ID cards yet, eh? Lot of shocking innovations here in Metal Gear 2. ID cards, though? Nope. Still hadn't cracked that one. It's your B-Day? Why didn't you say something? I'm so sorry. Forget the plan. No. Because then there's going to be all this attention, and I'm not the kind of guy who likes attention. Oh, yeah. That does also make sense. Yeah, this is the power. They can trade in those roles quite effortlessly. It seems like one of them is the loud and brash one and one of them is the straight man. But in fact, they are both quite capable of being silly. We're going way above floor 20. Floor 20, good buddy. What's this? A trap? Red bee. Exactly. It's a trap to catch a fox alive. Foxhounder. Whoa! I'm Red Blaster. I'll cook you slowly with my grenades. Help, Kessler, help. Red Blaster, an explosion maniac in red. Assassination elite from USSR Lumumba University. His method is setting booby traps crisscross. He immobilizes his enemy and finishes them off using a grenade launcher. Snake, return grenades with grenades. He must be hiding behind some barrier. Over. Hey, Holly's 6'6", right? He has a lot of useful ideas. Let's hear one of those useful ideas, buddy. You may swallow your saliva, but never spit it out. Saliva on the ground reveals your fatigue. It also reveals your presence to the enemy. So spitting on a railway platform is dangerous. Over. Okay, man. I need to look up the codec frequencies in Metal Gear 2 because I forgot them. I forgot to write down all these. Okay, 76. Oh, someone animated Liquid and Snake over the sneaking bit. Okay, yeah. I figured that would have been something that existed, right? Grenades? I heard they were on 10 floor of the tower building. Bye. I see.
Hey, where am I?
Amy Rose, we're a long way from Station Square. You made it all the way to Zanzibar Land. Tread lightly, as the situation is delicate. Ultimate message for reason, misogyny. Come on, Automod. Get out of here, girl. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Whatever. Please, please don't do the thing where you try to test the limits of Automod and give me a bunch of messages to approve. The highlighted part was get out of here, girl. You're fine, Blob. You're fine. I understand the temptation. Believe you me. Thank you for testing for Miss Andrew. Oh, Yoda yelling. It's literally designed to work if your chat is first grade boys. It's insane how much it's designed for first grade boys and first grade boys alone. Alright, surely this takes us to floor 10. They concealed the doorways here. If you hit the wall, you can hear where they used to be. I see. We're back to this, eh? Now this seems difficult. They're throwing squares. They're sending out the squares. They're squaring up, as it were. This shit is making squares, Snake. Watch out. I can't punch while I have explosives. It's kind of the Cheat Commando's alarm. Whoa! Whoa! Well, even if we were to get past there, we don't have the key. Snake. A square has 4 sides of equal length, and 4 angles of equal size as well. Taking it down won't be easy. Even grown-ups are scared of squares. Kid, watch out, man. Oh, okay, I must have done switch instead of timer. Tillis, that object on the ground is emitting some kind of squares. Keep calm until the fire is completely out. And if Tillis was here, this would have been over in a jiffy. Sweating like a pony. I'm sweating like a pony. I saw a lot of green pineapples in a room south of here. About time. I've been sweating like a pony. Kept you sweating, huh? A pony never sweats, Snake. Until now. Six Sixers in pineapple. One-Eyed Uncle is a kind of father to us. He hates grown-ups. That sounds like the big boss that we know. Ration, blast bomb, ammo pack. It didn't. It simply didn't. I should stress that these are not child soldiers. They are war orphans. Although maybe they will become child soldiers if Zanzibar Land brings their plans to fruition. Pineapples acquired. Orphan. That's right, Snake. Orphans. Never be game over. Are you homophobic? Snake, I'm gay. He's dodging the question. He does put them to work in the soldier mines. It's true. It's true. I'm just saying I don't know that that's what's happening yet. Mostly the children are just walking around going like, hi. I heard there's weapons over there. He dodged my question effortlessly. Like it was nothing. They're walking around going, we're children, and they're singing that one song from the manual about getting your dick chopped off or whatever. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my balls to take. And Big Boss is laughing and going, ha 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 ha, kids will be kids. Alright, check this out. They're calling it tactical espionage action, everyone. It's a new genre. It's a new kind of game. What we're going to do is we're going to wait here very sweetly and patiently. I bribe a bunch of kids to start singing a nursery rhyme I carefully crafted to spread misinformation and further my strategic ends. But they changed the lyrics to be about missile stashes, and the enemy isn't misdirected at all. They can't stop. They keep calling grenades pineapples. Ridiculous. If you were to eat such a pineapple, well, it'd be your last meal. It's just fun to do Solid Snake voice and various Metal Gear Solid voices. You know it, I know it. Alright, we've got all we need to take out Red Blaster. Right? Impact detonating shrapnel grenade with target indicator. Snake, watch out! That's the Lonely Stoner! He seems to free his mind at night. It's like he's freeing my mind. Okay, man. Didn't see this one coming. Oh, I should eat yummy food. Yeah? Yeah? He's in the wall, apparently. He isn't even red, also. That is a very good point. He's not particularly red. Perhaps his blasts are meant to be red, but they are not very red either. Oh, he's communist. He learned his trade at a USSR place. So he's that kind of red. I guess. Is this a guy who got maybe this guy got relocalized to something else? Let me take a look. Nope, Red Blaster is Red Blaster. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, we can't actually get past these wires by, like, what? Pushing hard enough? Or maybe exploding them? Yes. I see. But this is not a particularly good position for us to be in now. Because he can aim farther, but we cannot. Well, that'll make that one floor a little easier to navigate with that knowledge. See there, he's looking awfully red now. Huh, alright. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be that he's inside the wall. But the way the sprite is, it makes it look like he's like, you know. Whoa! They got this old classic back. Big Boss's favorite. The pit. $30. Aha, 31. Could this be a rooftop upon which a pigeon might live? Huh? Door to the roof was sealed to prevent entrance of invaders. But that was a quick job, so you can blow it up easily, I think. Bye. Oh, it's lonely out here. Pigeon. Okay, we've got this is the opportunity to finally get some advice from Mr. Animals. Who's at what? 48? There are more than 260 pigeon species around the world. Their range of living extends from Europe to southern Asia. That pigeon is trained to deliver messages. Pigeons are sensitive to noises, quite cowardly, but at the same time, they are hungry gluttons. You could lure it out if you had peas or potatoes or something. But I guess there is no McDonald's on battlefields. Over. Do they sell peas and potato at McDonald's? Maybe in the Zanzibar Land branch. Contains meatballs, peas, potatoes. If I just have it on. Bird. A paper is tied to the pigeon's leg. You could lure it out if you had a tree frog. Help. Wiz.Ohio. Keo Marv. What does it mean? A big bowl of McPeas. Wiz.Ohio. Wiz.Ohio. Wiz stands for the state Wisconsin. Ohio is also the name of a state in America. But Marv was kidnapped on his first trip ever to the USA. Maybe Master Miller can solve this one. Over. Wiz.Ohio. Only the H is small? Ah, it's a number in digital notation. Now you should understand. Over. This a tap code in reverse sort of situation? Well then, because upper and lowercase would be a thing. They actually made up Ohio for Metal Gear 2, yeah. And Wisconsin. Don't worry. Those two states can never hurt you. Hello, UFO abduction. Yeah, there's nothing solid about this one. Zanzibar is real. Zanzibar Land. Much like Wisconsin and Ohio, is fictional and made up for Metal Gear 2. Read it upside down. And don't forget the small h. I see. So then it would be 51? The only thing is that W is missing, as is the O at the end of Ohio. Damn. Okay. Gonna have to try to speak Czech. Nanuji se marv. O mi tu čas udlat. Čki mit klid. Oče sukčurče je nemočne. Hospes je dost slab. Ma pritet žine. What's this? I can't understand a word he's saying. Maybe I better ask Petrovich. Good thing I remember Petrovich's Frequency. Marv can only speak Czech and Slovak. He is also very shy. How about you, Petrovich? Only Russian and English, but Natasha can talk to him. Natasha? The STB woman who escorted you? What? What? You don't think this game would just use a real person's likeness, would you? Without even asking? She can talk to Marv. He'll accept her. Is she alright? Don't worry, she is a professional agent. She managed to get away by stealing an enemy uniform. She should be undercover somewhere in this complex. Does she have a transceiver too? No, they took it when they caught her. No clues then? Even though she wears an enemy uniform, she is still a woman. No other female soldier in this fortress. Look for her in a women-only location. Like the ladies' lavatory. Over. That's great, man. Awesome. That's so cool. Have we seen a single bathroom? Many such cases. I remain flummoxed and flabbergasted by the sheer scale of the various bits that start here. Why did they make... I mean, I guess I understand, but why would you make women's rooms if you're not gonna have any women? You're gonna have an all-boys paramilitary. OSHA compliance, I guess. I suppose it's an OSHA compliance moment. Okay. I think that's going to be it for this particular episode of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, everybody. I am sleepy. You never know when you're gonna get a surplus of female soldiers, that's true. And I guess they have girl war orphans wandering the base as well. And the military wives, of course. Always happy to provide some Tuesday TV. Sorry it's a little shorter. I'm a sleepy guy. I'm the sleepiest guy in the world. I need to get tucked into bed pronto. I'll send y'all over to Heck maybe, who's playing some Dojin games. Just started. Should be cool. Variety of odd and interesting content to be seen.
Sneaking around is never gonna pay off, you fat.
I don't know. Jay, I think we might be getting somewhere with the sneaking business. I think you might want to start paying some attention. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Friday, we will play more Final Fantasy IV. Loving that game so far. Sunday, we will finish off Doom 2, I hope. We still have the back half of those levels to get through. And Tuesday, we'll sneak into a ladies' room. And sneaking around will get us somewhere we probably shouldn't be. Later. Bye. Thanks again. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your week. Take it easy. Relax. Chilling. Smiling. Sneaking. And farewell. And goodbye. And toodles. And toodaloo. And sweet dreams.
Schools? Because, I'll tell you something. I think they're pretty cool. Oh ho ho. Hello, Barrier Trio. What the? Since when? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, gamers. Welcome to the Dojin game situation. Dojin. Thank you for the resub for 13 months. Thank you. I'm just warming up here. I'm just getting ready, but we are about to dig into 2 delicious DVD-ROMs that were packed in with Japanese software magazines in the cool years of 2007 and 2008. Sometimes we look at ones that are a little older than that, but today we're going 2007 mode, mostly. So it should be kind of freaking awesome, I reckon. In fact, let's get into it. I don't really have anything else to ramble about. I've mostly talked about the VOD channel, which is not that interesting, and I don't think I have anything else to say about it. So, let's become gamers. Alright, let me shuffle over here. And, is this capturing the right window?